morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Wednesday, hump day. Yay. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody is having a great day. Like I said, wherever you are, hopefully you're having a great day. And welcome back to the Midday Mix-Up, where we're live on a Monday. Mic is a little low. Let's add a little bit there. How's that right there? I can always give you more. I can always give more. But what's good, everybody? How we doing? Let's get into it. I can barely hear. Y'all can barely hear me? Let's go here. And let's turn up the mic volume. Mic check 1 2. How we doing there? How are we doing there? Better. We'll go max. Hopefully max is okay. But yeah, we'll try it there. We'll see what StreamYard gives me, and then we got some more over here on the soundboard as well. So y'all let me know. Better. Beautiful. Miss Sarita says better. That's what I like to hear. Miss Sarita coming in first in line as per usual here lately. Miss Sarita, as I should say, Miss Sarita. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Sending positive vibes to all. Let's stay strong and united. Best, y'all, the best JustAman fans. Absolutely, I agree with that. Miss Cat T, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you doing? Kane's Crypt in the building. What's good? We're gonna try this without music. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully it helps without the music. But yeah, y'all let me know if the sound. Miss Sarita says better. Miss Cat T, let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know. We troubleshooting. Oh man. But what's good? How's everybody's day going so far? Everybody having a good day so far? It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. And I am trying out a new Bang flavor. It is blue and yellow limoncello. I have no idea. So Bang, whenever y'all are ready for a sponsor, even y'all want a sponsor, boy, let me know. But Bang, baby, yeah, let's go. Crypto Night in the building. What to do, homie? What's good, man? How you doing? Kane's Crypto, how you doing? Hope you're well. Absolutely. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's get into it. Take a look at the overall market. See what's going on there. As we are here on a Wednesday. The market the last couple of days has been going pretty crazy, but we seems to be having a little bit of a pullback. The overall market down 1.9%, almost 2% on the day. Bitcoin actually kind of holding up a little bit stronger, sitting down 1.6%, still up 7.1% on the week. Ethereum taking a little bit of a hit, down 4.2% on the day, sitting there at 1,553. BNB down to almost 3% at $301. XRP down almost 4% at 40 cents. We got down 4% on Doge. OKX still up and green on the day as well. But let's see what else we have. I'm sure everything's pretty much down. Shiba's down 5.3%. Still holding that 401 for those of us that are still in the SHIB. And then we come down here, we see that Crow is actually holding that 8 cents very nicely, down 2.4% on the day, but 8 cents, very, very strong. But so yeah, not a whole bunch, down 2% on the day basically. So that it is what it is on that. Still waiting for people to realize Koa's potential, but really happy for my Grove and other investments. Absolutely. We all win when we all work together and succeed. Like crypto as a whole is going to be much better when we all root for each other. So absolutely. I'm not mad at that at all. And yeah, and I, as we know, I have multiple investments. I'm not just in I'm just not in one thing. So I am diversified. But let's take a look over at Dex Tools. See what Dex Tools is looking like today for the projects that we've been following over there. Let's take a look at where are we at here? Grove Ethereum, sitting there at 93 cents. I think that's exactly where we were yesterday, just about right around there. So not a lot, 0%, not a whole lot of movement on the day. BNB side back up above the dollar, sitting there at $1. So not too shabby. Up almost 1% on the day, while the rest of the market is down, and it seems to be kind of going that way. When the rest of the market is down, we go up. Rest of the market is up, we go down. It's kind of weird how that works. But yeah. We got Advantage sitting there down 5%, sitting there at 503, 5038. Let me back this down a little bit. Maybe that's, I feel like that's too much. Okay, well, it was at 100%. But sitting there at 503, not too shabby. And like I said, Crow sitting there just under 8 cents now, down 2.1%, right at 7 zeros, or 7 zeros, 7.079 at the moment. But that is that's a little look at the overall, the general, and what we got going on with the projects we've been following. So yeah. What's good, everybody? Have I missed anything over on Twitter? I don't know that I have. We did get one tweet from John, a pretty big tweet actually. But here it is. I'll pull it up there for us. But yeah, here it is. John put it out, I think it was like 14 hours ago. The bridge is done and tested and will be launched Monday, the 30th of January. Once connected, we will work with BSC and Ethereum on updating the circulating supply. Boom. Very, very, very solid. As we now know that the bridge is done, it's tested, and will be launched. We actually have a firm date, and we know that John isn't going to give us a date unless it's going to be a for sure thing. So there it is, Monday, the 30th of January, which is what, next Monday? Yeah, next Monday. Not too shabby at all, if you ask me. I like the fact that we're giving hard dates, because that doesn't usually happen at all. But it is nice to see that we do have a firm date on Monday the 30th, coming from John. And yeah, we talked about that yesterday. But we do have the Grove headquarters. We received all the approvals yesterday. And I'm going to just go ahead and retweet it. I quote tweeted that, but I'm going to retweet it out there again. But yeah, we received all the approvals yesterday. So now that we can begin building, we can begin the process, the building process. And so John said the next step is to prepare the work site. We will keep you updated, all caps. So, but yeah, so it's taking a little longer than expected, but slow and steady wins the race. And the slow part usually is the paperwork. As we all know, paperwork usually takes the longest part in anything. And so now we can start the building process. And as we know, as we've seen in Dubai, when things start actually building, they go very, very quickly. But yeah, that's what we got over on Twitter. And then we got Advantis as well, going live. Advantis going live February 4th. February 4th. And I love Shotgun to death, but his videos get me demonetized so quick. So we're working on how to make that not happen anymore. But I would hate to have to play his videos and mute them, because I really want to play this video here. I'm going to. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care. I want to know what it is. Let's see what we got here. so fire. The videos are so fire that he does over there. Shotgun, I'm sure is lurking right now, but my gosh, they are good. But yeah, February 4th, Advances AI will be out and live. And I do believe if you're like an OG Tarpy, I think you're actually going to get it a day early. So don't worry. I think you're going to get it a day early. So we'll be on the lookout for that on February 3rd. Yeah. Vinyl London says, I'm looking forward to Grove Keeper. Absolutely. I cannot wait. That is going to be probably my main wallet. That's probably going to be the one wallet I run to and use for sure. And Vinyl London, are you in London? Let's start there. Well, we got multiple question piece here, potentially. Are you in London? Kane Script, yesterday somebody proposed creating a time-lapse video of the headquarter construction. Hope that's planned for. It is definitely, you know what? If it's not, we've talked about it before, but I'm going to make sure that it gets talked about again. Yeah, this one here. One second, y'all. I mean, if they need me to go to Dubai and stand there with the camera while they build, I mean, I'll be the cameraman for that. I will be the cameraman for that if they absolutely need me to. But yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that it's been talked about, and I literally just put it in our chat again. So we'll see what happens. I hope it is. I have a feeling it will be, but we will find out. Progress is definitely being made. Growth has actually accomplished way more in a short period of time than a lot of other projects have in more time. 100%. 100%. I agree. It is. We have Grove, the founders, John, the entire team. I mean, we have done a lot in like 11 months, almost 11 months. It'll be 11 months in like a week. We're not a year old, and we've already done what? I mean, we token to coin, swap. Bridge is now done and finalized. Blockchain coming out very soon. I mean, we got headquarters being built in Dubai, partnerships already, a business that is already out, launched and live. Yeah, a blockchain that has already over 10 in potential projects that want to build on our blockchain. It's so we got a lot going on in 11 months. 11 months. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get tickets for the crypto event. Oh yeah. What is the event? Let me see here. I will. I believe it is. It's the London Blockchain Summit. I will. I'll put it into. I'll put it in the chat for you. But it is this one right here. If you Google London Blockchain Summit, let's see. I don't care about any of that. Here is the standard and stuff like that. VIP, you get a lot of stuff with that. Free beverages. Ooh. You get free beverages on the other one too. Solid. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there it is, and it is going to be whatever cookies. I don't like cookies, but it's going to be February 27th and 28th. We are 32 days away. 32 days away. Oh man, I guess I should start packing. But yeah, there's the website for it. I can't wait. I'm excited for it. I really am excited for it. Everyone should contact their favorite small project and request they go multi-chain and build on Grove Block. Hey, now you're cooking, brother. Now you're cooking. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I got my plane ticket, and so I'm ready. I'm ready. I think we've watched this video before, but
volatility in markets is a natural.
Easy money. Of course, in crypto, we see the money flowing in, but now we saw the money flowing out as well.
The big focus is investor protection.
We need to understand every underlying technology that they are deploying.
Well, Satoshi did that with the blockchain.
The value comes from creating the ability to move value around.
Is why we're doing that, aside from just earning money. Where is the long-term goal?
The banking system was almost shut down.
We're at the forefront of a brand new age of how finance is going to operate.
Everything from just getting started.
Because of the bear market, it's only builders.
I didn't expect this quality of crowd.
I've learned so many new things, and it's just a wonderful event.
Whole setup, very professional. Well done.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm in for sure. 100%. Like I said, I got my plane ticket. I got it. I'm in. But I'm also really excited about that trip because my parents are flying over and meeting me, and then we're going to Scotland. Hey, gonna go check that out. I want to go see where me plot of land is. I don't know why I went leprechaun. Oh man. But yeah, I really am looking forward to. I've never been to the UK. I've never been to London, so I get a week in London and then I get a week in Scotland. So I'm excited for it. I really am. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're gonna have some fun while we're in London as well. I do know we're going to have a Grove meetup while we're there. I think it might actually be like the first official Grove meetup we've ever had. I don't know how official it will be, but if you are in the UK, if you're in London area, you're anywhere close to it, come on. We want to hang out with you. I'd like to shake your hand, give you a high five, maybe a low five. I don't know, whatever you like. So yeah, come on. We're gonna have fun. We are going to have fun. I know that much. I know Sean is from there, and is planning something. I hear. I'm hearing rumors that he's planning some sort of shindig or something like that, some type of meetup. So, going to be a lot of fun. And by then, I'm hoping and praying, and I think we will have our blockchain out by then. Pretty sure we'll have our own blockchain by then. Yeah, I'm going to look out for details. Yeah, for sure. On the website, I don't know. It said like price increases in like 20 hours, but like I don't know how. I don't know what that is. There it is, 100% coming. There it is. Even if you come to the expo, awesome. You're going to see a lot of awesome projects. I honestly, the last time I planned on walking around and seeing a little more, but I didn't quite have that opportunity. But this time I'm hoping, hoping to walk around. But if not, if you're just in the London area and want to come to the meetup, that's awesome. 100% coming to the meetup. Hey, that's what I like to hear right there. That's what I like to hear. We're gonna have a good time no matter what. I promise you that. Promise you that. We're gonna have a good time no matter what. That is one thing about us. We definitely have a good time while we're out. And we've had a good time in London, and Dubai, and now we get to have a good time in London as well. So yeah, I'm excited. I really am excited. But yeah, I can't wait. We got, like I said, 32 days until the expo, and I actually think I fly in a little earlier. So I think I actually don't even have that many. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I fly in on the 20. I think I leave the 24th. Let me check my. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, I fly out. I leave the 24th. I'm gone the 24th through the 6th. So yeah, I get a week in London and then a week in Scotland. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. I really am looking forward to my parents coming over and meeting me over there, and then us getting to go kind of take a look at our family history and stuff like that. Kind of glad I looked at that because I thought I left on the 25th. I would have missed my flight straight up. Jonathan in the building. What's good, brother? He said, I made it. Finally. Hey, you here, brother. You are here. Better late than never. That's the way I say. If you're going to be late, bring donuts, right? I don't know if you brought donuts, but if you did, that'd be cool. Even though it's hard to do that here on a live stream. But yeah, I think we pretty much talked about all of the big news we got going on. We got the headquarters that has finally, all the paperwork has been approved, and so we can finally move forward with the building process for sure. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I have a feeling by the time next time we're there, we're going to see a lot something a little different than the last time. I got doorknobs. Hey, all right, you got doorknobs. Mr. Silva in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? What is good, man? How you doing? But yeah, I don't know what else we got going on. Man, I haven't really looked at my NFTs in a while. I just the Bulls and Apes. I go on there every day and get my token, get my methane tokens. Let me make sure I did that today. Actually, let me check. Yeah, I did. I guess I did that last night before I went to bed. And then let me disconnect. My bad, y'all. Do we have any news on the blockchain? News on the blockchain. Let me pull it up. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There's the headquarters. This is what we got out. I believe it was the 24th. Yeah, yesterday morning. Blockchain's first stage of internal server testing was finalized. We already have over 10 projects with interest in building. Very, very, very solid. So first wave of testing is done, and now we already have over 10 projects who are interested with the potential of building on the Grove blockchain, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid. Don't forget about the Nemesis NFTs. Oh yeah. We talked about that earlier over on DM. I'll check that out here in a little bit, Mr. Silva, for sure. But Jonathan, that is the latest news that we have. And of course that came out yesterday, so pretty new news. Is the blockchain set to release at the end of the month? I don't know that we have a firm date on the blockchain by the end of the month. We did get a firm date on the bridge. The bridge is done and it is tested and will be launched Monday, the 30th of January, which is next Monday. We got less than a week. So the bridge will be done. It is done. It is tested and will be live on Monday, the 30th. And once connected, the team will work with BSC and Ethereum on updating the circulating supply. So pretty solid. Miss Cat T says crazy news. Absolutely. I mean, if you, I agree. We're less than a year old, and I have a feeling by the time we're a year old, we'll have a blockchain out. 100%. 100%. But yeah, it's definitely crazy and exciting news, for sure. Boom. Yeah. So what else y'all got for me today? What else? You got any more questions? I like questions because I may not know the answer, but I can find out the answer. Crypto Knight says, just imagine where we'll be in 2 years. Yeah. 2 years, I think we'll be in the middle of a bull run. I really do. 2 years from now, I think we're in the middle of a bull run. And I think the Dollar Grove is only for the dollar stablecoin, which is going to be backed by gold. I don't know if y'all heard that part. But yeah, we're going to have a stable coin as well. It's going to be called GRVG, Grove Gold. It's going to be backed by gold. So dollar for dollar gold. I'm in. You got $100 worth of Grove Gold. It's going to be backed by $100 worth of gold. Pretty crazy. Working with two companies at the moment to be the third party and to manage that the gold asset. I do believe one is a Dubai company and one is an Australian company, but we're working with the two to try to figure out which one we're going to go with. We may end up going with both. Who knows? But yeah, it will be vaulted, audited, secured, insured, and verifiable all through the third party. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's less than a year. We came out with that as well. Or coming out with that as well. I don't know if it'll be here before the year mark. I don't know that much, but announced it before the year. Pretty cool. I'm very excited with all the things that Grove said. Like, everything they say they're doing, they're doing now. And it's pretty exciting to be a part of the team and be a part of it and watch it. When GRV goes, taxes go to 0%. Are blockchain revenues purely from micro fees and listing fees? How else are blockchain revenues earned? Through the swap and exchange, for sure. Plus, people when projects build on the blockchain, and then you got to remember part of the business will go back into the crypto asset itself as a buyback and burn. But yeah, basically, projects building on us, network fee, whatever the small amount of fees that is going to be, and stuff like that. So not too shabby. It'll be nice. Plus zero tax is always nice. When you buy 100 when you buy 100 coins and you get 100 coins, pretty nice. When you sell 100 coins and you sell 100 coins. Zero Doom, what's good? Someone called me. Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing? El Paracito in the building. What's good, brother? Zero Doom is our local Advantis. Anytime we talk about Advantis, Zero Doom comes running like the bat signal in the sky. But what's good, Zero? How we doing, man? Did you read about the IRS and staking? I did not. I saw Lawn Dart put something out, and I kind of quickly saw it. But where did it go? Let me see here. But yeah, I saw this post that he put out, and then it had like all the IRS consequences. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can't see that. It's better if we just do it that way. But yeah, it says from the IRS website, tax consequences. Transactions involving a digital asset are generally required to report it on a tax return. Taxable gain or loss may result from transactions including but not limited to sale of a digital asset for fiat, exchange of a digital asset for property, goods, or services, exchange or trade of one digital asset for another digital asset, receipt of digital asset as payment for goods or services, receipt of new digital asset as a result of hard fork, receipt of new digital asset as a result of mining or staking activity. Highlighted parts here. Receipt or transfer of a digital asset for free without providing any consideration that does not qualify as a bona fide gift. So we will definitely be wanting to talk to, like he says here, a tax expert. You're definitely going to want to be talking to a tax expert when it comes to doing taxes with the crypto. So yeah, I did see that tweet that Londar put out. So apparently staking is getting. We'll have to see. They are going to tax everything. Yeah. Parasito. Huh? I'm lost. I don't know. Parasito. Is the emphasis on the raw? Parasito. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I feel like now I feel like I'm saying it wrong the entire time I've been saying it. Thank you, Kane Script, for completely ruining my mind, and I don't know if I'm saying it properly or not. And I feel like we've had this conversation, and I don't know. A year and a half of streaming, I've forgotten all the little small conversations about names. Eee. You know what? It'll be another one. I can't wait for the Advantis Amsterdam party. Is that still going down? You tried to get me to say it right? Oh man. So how am I saying which pair is it how am I putting in the emphasis on am I putting the emphasis in the wrong place? Parasito? I don't know. Trying again. Parasito, okay, parasito. Parasito is something else? Parasito, I don't know. I don't know. Justin and Matt decided to halt staking after reband until SEC doesn't say what it is, so we don't get effed. Got it. So that's probably smart on their part until we figure out what the regulations are going to be, what everything is going to look like. So yeah. How big do you think Growth X will get by year end? Oh man, I wish I had a crystal ball. I wish I had a crystal ball that could give us the answer to that. I have no idea. No clue on that one. Imagine the advertisement blitz of the centralized exchanges. Hey, I'm in for it. You need to do a long A on parasito. Okay, I give up. I don't know. Well, watch this. I'm Googling how to say it because apparently I'm saying it completely incorrectly. Is there no there's no I want to hear it. Parasito. Parasito? Parasito. 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 How long is this thing? Parasito. Did I pass? Parasito. El parasito. Oh, welcome to the midday mix-up where Justin learns how to pronounce parasito. All right, guys. Anyone know what happened to Texas tornado? I don't. I do not know. I does not know. Parasito. 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 I was saying parasito. I was very white with it. Parasito. El parasito. And it's parasito. El parasito. Oh man, welcome to the midday mix-up where we figure out how to pronounce parasito and not parasito. Oh man. I'm glad that we figured that out. I'm glad we got that worked out. Oh shoot. What y'all talk about today on your midday mix-up? How to pronounce parasito? First Spanish, then Arabic, then UN translator. I'm in. I'm in. Corey, what's good, brother? What up, people? What's good, man? How you doing, brother? You didn't even have to put the people. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it'd be there. But what's good, man? Hey, did you know that it's not parasito, it's parasito? Parasito. Not parasito. It's never parasito. Found that out today. I was today years old. I now know how to say parasite in Spanish properly. Parasito. Oh, shoot. I love it here. Y'all are the best. Sorry, Justin, I haven't been able to do this to you. How about them Cowboys? Are you a Niners fan? What team do you like? What team do you cheer for, Corey? That's going to determine my response. I need to know that wee bit of information, and I will reply very, very soon. I honestly thought that I remembered you being a 49ers fan, and so what I say to you, sir, is great game and good luck. Y'all won. Nothing I can say about it. Another great 49ers-Cowboys rivalry game, and y'all won. I would like for you to go back and look at that George Kittle play over the middle where he lined up covered as a tight end and should have been thrown a flag for an illegal man downfield. But instead, you were given that, and then y'all go down and score, I believe. But yeah, we won't go there. But yeah, if you want to, go look at the George Kittle where he lined up as a tight end covered by another tight end, so therefore you can't go downfield. And he blocks. He starts off blocking, and then he's like, oh, I'll go downfield, and then makes that crazy off the helmet one-hand catch. That never should have happened. Go back and watch the play. But, I'm not salty about it at all. It was a good game. Yeah, it is what it is. Dak lost the game, but the refs gave y'all the game. It's called Everybody in America Saw It except for 4 people standing on the field. Yeah, I'm saying, like, it is what it is. And if we don't throw 2 picks, if we don't, if we kick a field goal at halftime, that's 6-point swing. Y'all don't have 3 points. Now we have, what's it, 9? What was it? What was it at halftime? Were we tied at halftime or down? I can't remember. But it was like, it would have been 9-6 the other way. I think we would have been up 9-6. And then we go kick a field goal after halftime. So now it's 12-6. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, good game. Good luck in the future. I really, truly do think that y'all will beat Philadelphia if y'all can play like y'all did against us. And I think you and Cincinnati will be in the Super Bowl. And I honestly think that Cincinnati's going to win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but yeah. I think Cincinnati's got a really good team. Dak ain't coming back. He probably not. And honestly, like I think I don't know. I would not be mad at a run at like a Lamar or an Aaron Rodgers, like, and then you draft a quarterback this year. Like you trade a first and a third this year and a second round next year, or a first and second this year and a third round next year, and you move up in the draft and take one of the quarterbacks this year, and then you got Dak. If we need him, if we have to run with Dak next year, we run with him. But you make a play for Lamar or an Aaron Rodgers or something like that. Shit, I mean, shoot, he might make a run of Brady for a year. Who knows? Brady with our defense would be, oh my gosh. But yeah. I think his contract says he does. No one else will want that. Yeah, a lot of people say he's overrated. He's overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's overpaid. I think his rating is right where he is, but I think he is extremely overplayed. We will give them Trey Lance. I'm out. I'm out. I mean, what's the difference in Trey Lance and Dak Prescott? About the same one. Dak already knows the offense. So here's the thing. We may not have our offensive coordinator next year. We may not have our defensive coordinator next year. We may be in a lot of hurt next year when it comes to like our coaching staff. Yeah. But as soon as Tony Pollard went out in Sunday's game against y'all, it was a wrap. It was a wrap there. That completely took away our two-dimension. And we became very, very, very much one-dimensional, and you can't do that in the playoffs. You may be able to get away with that week 3, 4, 5, but like second round of playoffs, you can't. That don't work. I could have a whole podcast on sports, y'all. Like we could have a midday mix up, and like it could be a long one if we talk sports every day. But I'm good on Trey Lance, bro. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. I didn't realize I had like so many messages. But yeah, I truly do think that the 49ers, if the 49ers can play like they did against the Cowboys, and I say that because they tackled like a little better than they normally do. Not that they don't play, not that they don't, but like normally, but it just like that rivalry game brings out a different level of play. So I think if they can have that same level against the Philadelphia, I think the 49ers will win that game. And I honestly think that Cincinnati is going to win. And I think it's going to be a Cincy 49er game. And I think Cincinnati wins that. They are real good, real good. Real good. But I do think that out of the 4 teams left, I do think Cincy and 49ers are the best in each division. And anytime the Philadelphia Eagles lose, I'm in. I'm not saying I'm not giving you a chance. I'm not saying the Chiefs don't have a chance. I'm not saying that at all. Patrick Mahomes is really good. But a high ankle sprain, that is really hard to do, especially when it's your plant foot. Like that's where your push off. You're pushing off of that foot that he had a high ankle sprain. So it really just comes down to how significant the injury is, as well as how much weight is he going to be able to put on it. Is he going to be able to push off and be able to throw with force? And not only that, but is he? Patrick Mahomes does a really good job of rolling out and getting away. He's not going to have that mobility this week, and I think this week he needs to have that mobility more than most weeks. But that's not to say they don't have a chance. My son is an absolute. He loves Patrick Mahomes. He loves the Chiefs. I would love for them to win for my son. It's the only reason I care if the Chiefs win. But outside of that, I just don't know. I don't know. Cincinnati is real tough. Joe Burrow is he's the real deal, y'all. But yeah, I can have, like I said, I can go all day about sports. We can go all day about it. But again, like you said, anybody, any given Sunday, anybody can win. So to say that they don't have a chance would be completely false. I definitely would put it like I'd say probably I'd on a 80-20. I put 80. You got about a 20% chance in my book, and a 30% chance on a good day. I just don't think Cincinnati's going to get beat. Did you see the way they absolutely manhandled Buffalo in the snow? It's pretty wild. Speaking of snow, it snowed here last night. I actually got some snow at my house at home. It was pretty cool. It was like big, like good snowflakes for like maybe an hour. It snowed longer than it lasted on the ground. I had to run to the gas station, and there was like zero, like nothing. The streets were wet. That's about it. But we got some snow. Got a little snow last night. I was trying to see if there was any pictures of it from last night. Yeah, there really wasn't. There really wasn't much. Like now you can't even really. Like, nobody took pictures. Oh man. All right, y'all. We're coming up on an hour here. All right, we're at an hour. Any more questions, comments, statements, anything else we want to talk about before we wrap it up and get up out of here? Yeah, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go get some food. I think I got some Chewies waiting on me. Yes, please. If you have not already, please smash that like button. If you haven't already, please do that. It helps me out. Definitely helps you out. Miss Cat T, in that wallet, in that Bulls and Apes wallet, I believe there was another NFT that I think I put in there. I think that NFT gets you a free mint into a new. Shoot me a DM and I'll give you the information. But not seeing much in chat right now. We're gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all really, really, truly are. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are always showing up, showing love, and showing support. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. But we're going to get up out of here. Don't forget, we got a Twitter space tonight. And then we'll be back here tomorrow with Miss Mindy. I will actually be on Telegram with Simon in the morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, your boy's going to wake up for a 9 a.m. And I'll be over on Telegram co-hosting with the man, Simon. So check us out. So we got a busy day tomorrow. We got Telegram. We got Twitter space tonight, Telegram in the morning, midday mix-up tomorrow afternoon. So we're gonna be busy. But appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for, like I said, for always coming in, showing up, showing love, and showing support. Y'all are the best. And we're going to get up out of here. We're going to leave you like I always leave you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. It's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. We'll see y'all tonight over on Twitter. If not, we'll be right here tomorrow. Same time, same vibe, same great channel. Until then, love y'all. I'm just a man. Peace.